Hello all, I've experienced a few dips in the market over the time that I've been in the industry and a few climbs in the market. But what I wanted to talk about and show people in a really easy fashion is that question of what happens to the property market when things are bad. And with everything that's going on at the moment, it could be one of those easy examples for me to explain and give you my opinion on things. This typically is what happens every day of the week. You've got people that are not moving, people that might move, people that need to move. People that are not selling, people that might sell, that need to sell, and then you've got investors that might invest, that are not investing, or that are looking for deals. Now in this bracket, when you have a bit of a come down in the market, if you have a recession or you've got a problem like we do at the moment, what you typically find is, clearly the top ones aren't doing anything, these guys don't look at all. You've still got your people that need to, whether it's babies, divorces, jobs, whatever it may be, good or bad, they have to move. You then get into the next section, not selling, might sell, need to sell. They still need to sell, same reasons. Something's happened, a milestone in their life and they've got to move. From an investment perspective, you get people that might invest and probably they drop out in this situation, not investing, they drop out in this situation. But then you get the shrewd investors that are looking for deals. These are the people that all go into here, these bottom ones here. Sales, and I called it scales, supply and demand. This is going to happen regardless of what's going on in the market. There's never been on history, as far as I'm aware, for land registry a month where no houses went through in the UK. It just doesn't happen because people need to move at some point. Now what happens after a turn down in the market, after a dip, when a little bit of grassroots come through and momentum kicks in, all of the people that have been waiting off here, here and potentially here as well, all come flooding back into the market. And over time what you find is some of these not sellings, not movings, not investing, they also start to think about moving into it. Maybe a situation has changed here where they've got a new job or they need to sell now because something's happened in their life, they've had a baby or whatever it may be, they've got to upsize, school changes. So while people have been waiting, these have been filtering into these maybes. Now the maybes and the need tos are all plugging into the sales scales, and that's where the momentum kicks back in. And sometimes you get that false bubble in the economy, where there's loads of buyers and tenants looking, but it's just a bit of a lease of life after they've been delaying on things. Now at the start of January, Rightmove reported the biggest amount of traffic on their website and buyer registrations. If you look back to 2016, since the Brexit milestone, you would easily say that a lot of people had uncertainty and were holding off. And it felt like in January, Brexit was done and everyone jumped back into the market. And then the coronavirus has kicked in across the world and that's held people off. So a lot of these people that were maybes, they've actually come back into the market this year and then been put off by Corona. Now my view is on what's going to happen in the second half of the year or when things die back off, is there's a lot of people that are in the mights, the maybes, and a lot of these people have now moved into this bracket as well. And these percentages are probably as high as they've ever been. And that's going to see a bit of a burst of people having to move. It's just my opinion on things, but with the low interest rates, with the help to buy schemes that are available, there's a very, very good chance that at some point when the momentum kicks in, there's going to be a big wave. So my advice to be, if you're looking in the market or if you're looking to sell, when that wave takes off, jump on board. Hopefully that makes sense. Sorry about my writing. Any questions, give me a shout. Thanks guys.